Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Next is the speedy first baseman, John Wiggins. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate. And a look at the numbers. On a line out towards center. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, great job right there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Wiggins steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now two outs. It's late and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Boog. They need someone to come through right here.
Gap shot should score at least two. One runs in. Another comes in to score. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They put two on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Phillies 3. This is one out man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, John Wiggins. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Out, number 2.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, John Wiggins. He's one of the best players in the game. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A towering shot to center. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have it.
Wiggins really stood out in this win. Collected 4 hits. One of them left the park.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
One down. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. that one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Wiggins digging in, missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they boost their lead.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
No outs. Runner at first. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball right side. And it goes just. Here comes Bryce Harper. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Phillies nothing. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
The catcher, number 70, Johnny.
The 1-2. To the right side, and foul ball. Wiggins went deep in his most recent game. Line drive, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Chisholm. Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the run out of scoring position.
The first baseman,
Wiggins steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. He's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Not a way to square up on that ball.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
That smash towards center. Crawford on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that bunted towards first. He takes it on his own. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Wiggins had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, it's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And today is draft day, Singy. An exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
First pitch coming your way next. One down.
Batting second,
John
the first
Wiggins
baseman,
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Wiggins.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He sends it out of here. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Runner at second here, one gone.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
That's ripped. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run
The
lead.
batter, number 13, second base.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Young around third. One run across, coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees 9 and the Phillies nothing. Wiggins walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hit hard, base hit.
All right, make a turn. Find it.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Hey, way to square that up.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Two one now. On the ground right side.
1-1-1.
Wiggins takes it himself, and they got him.
Up next for the
Wiggins
Phillies.
stepping
The
in now.
shortstop,
Got the lead, but it's far from
Miller.
safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
And that one is lifted in the air. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Jordan Westburg stands in for the Phillies. Out to short. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort
Up
there.
next for the Phillies. The first baseman, number 3,
Wiggins was outstanding in this
Harper.
ball game, helping them get the win. Collected 4 hits. 1 of them left the park.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 64, John Wiggins. No question about that one. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. Two minutes are now on the clock. That's a home run, his 5th in the round. Another home run. Goodbye. That one swimming with the Reds. Number 4 in a row. Five straight home runs. Six consecutive home runs. Just 1 minute remaining. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. 30 seconds left. That's 10 in a row now. Yet another one. And another one. Add one more to the streak. The bonus round has begun. Add yet another to the streak. Let's go. Home run number 19. Making it even 20 home runs. Wow. No doubt about that one. That one is gone. His third consecutive home run. Another home run. And there's another one. Gone. Number 25. That's 3 in a row now. Now batting, number 64, John Wiggins. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. That one's out of here. Off the batter's eye. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Oh, that's a monster home run. His third in a row. Four in a row now. 30 seconds left. Five straight home runs. Six consecutive home runs. Making seven in a row now. The bonus round has begun. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. No question about that one. No doubt about that one. That's 3 in a row now. Two minutes are now on the clock. Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Number 4 in a row. Goodbye. That one swimming with the Reds. Six consecutive home runs. Making 7 in a row now. That's a monster home run. No question about that one. His third consecutive home run. That's number 4 in a row. Another home run. No doubt about that one. His third in a row. Another home run. And there's another one. No doubt about this one, his 17th. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. Making it even 20 home runs. Wow. Oh, that's a monster home run. His 3rd consecutive home run. And no time remaining, that will do it. He finishes the round with a total of 22 home. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, John Wiggins.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. He's a guy who does it all.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. It bangs off the wall. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The relay, not in time. He scores. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run blast. And they tie it up. It's 6-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Chop to the right side. Wiggins takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Designated hitter, number 81.
Leading off, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
And now the first baseman, John Wiggins. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the types that you hard.
Hammer, base hit, headed for the plate. She'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy. Well, most of the fans come to watch this all-star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But for the players, it adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. John Wiggins riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Wiggins locks in. I don't know if it's the release point or what, but he smashed this pitcher like a piñata.
Yeah, and it seems like every at-bat's a birthday party, Boog. Might be time to send a gift basket and hope for mercy.
Hit in the air, center field. And there's one away. Here's Machado. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Wiggins digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Base hit! Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Relay throw to second, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
1 down. Digging in, John Wiggins. On a line, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Bunting, Wiggins. Here's the tag, and he's out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not.
Next for the Orioles.
Wiggins was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. John, Wiggins, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
All right, ready to get underway. Jake McCarthy now at the plate.
Number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Wiggins steps in now. You can bet he was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, classic cleanup duty, Boo. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
Out of here! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Swung on, belted.
Come on, get out of here.
Carrying well. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
1 down. Dylan Beavers will hit next. Rolled slowly to first. Wiggins. And he handles it himself for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Wiggins steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boo.
Look to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Over to Jazz. There's one. The double play ends it right here. Wiggins was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, it's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. John Wiggins, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
One down,
second,
digging
the
in,
first baseman,
John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Hit high in the air, there it goes, see ya! That's his 5th homer of the series. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Hit high in the air, there it goes, see ya! Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, Boog, when you've got power like he does, hitting 2 home runs in the same game feels very doable. Dialed in and making the most of every swing out there.
1 down. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Tapped softly on the ground. Wiggins. He takes it on his own. 2 down.
The bat, number 13.
Ripped to right. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Samuel Basallo.
Here comes the 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Wiggins. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The bat, number 13.
So a runner at first. Next is the speedy first baseman, John Wiggins.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
On a line out towards center. 1 down. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. Down in order go the Yankees, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Wiggins had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.